Hi, I'm Faye Bryant. I'm a woman, wife, mom, mother-in-law, grandmother, and friend. I help people through my work as an author, as a motivational speaker, and as a purpose coach. I am foremost, though, a believer in Jesus Christ, and I share that faith with you here pretty regularly. You gotta love life when it happens, right? Let's take a look today at today's scripture, and we'll have a little talk. Hello. What a beautiful day. Is it where you are? Is it sunshiny or rainy or snowy or cold or hot? It's a beautiful day. Do this. It is a beautiful day. Let's. Oh, goodness. So I'm Faye Bryant, and I am here today to share another devotion, daily devotion. Let's look at the word. We're looking at Genesis 22:8. God will provide a sheep for the burnt offering, my son, Abraham answered, and they both walked on together. This story is just so amazing to me. Read all of chapter 22. It's just amazing. Okay, we learn that Abraham was headed up the mountain to sacrifice his son as God had told him to do. This had to be weird and hard to fathom. God had given him Isaac, a son of promise, a huge promise. Through him, the world would be changed, God had said. But now he was supposed to give this son of promise up. What happened to the promise? Somewhere deep in his heart, Abraham knew that Isaac would not die up on that mountain. That's the faith that uttered these words: God will provide a sheep for the burnt offering, my son. Abraham answered, and they both walked on together. It is important that we stay so close to the Lord that we can hear him giving us our instructions clearly. It is crucial that we obey these instructions. They aren't suggestions or requests. He requires our obedience. We have been given great and powerful promises, just like Abraham had. And sometimes it seems that God is asking us to give them up. Oh, believer, all his promises are true as though they were the past. We must believe in them as though we've already seen them happen. Believe as Abraham did that whatever sacrifice God has called you to make, he will provide the sacrifice when you step out in obedience. Has he asked you to walk away from money, prestige, and position? Do it. He will provide the money, prestige, and position to lay on the altar, and you will not lose. Has he asked you to walk away from family, friends, and acquaintances? Do it. He will provide the family, friends, and acquaintances to lay on the altar. What has he asked you to lay on the altar in obedience to him? How scary is it? Do you trust him to keep his promises to you regarding that gift? Do it. Whatever it is, do it. Join Abraham in gathering up the wood and carrying the flame to the mountain. Walk with confidence that the Almighty who called you to this hard thing will provide the final part to make your sacrifice exactly what he requires. Obedience is better than sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15:22. Coffee, Bible, journal. This is hard stuff. I get it. I have lived it. It is hard stuff. When we have a promise And we know that it's been a promise of God, the ones that we read in Scripture. For example, he says that he will never leave you or forsake you, and yet there are times that we feel that he has. We feel that he's not there. But the fact is, he is. We don't feel it. There are times that we feel like we've been called or told to walk in this direction, but that's away from the church that we've been a part of, or that's away from the faith community that we've been involved with. And we're supposed to walk away from God? No, no, no. He may be calling us away from that community, but not from him. And when we walk in obedience away from that community, he's going to be right there with us. Right there with us. Every time. So here's the thing. We have to step out in obedience. He sees our obedience as our love for him. That's proof of our love for him. That's what Jesus said. So, what journey is it that you're supposed to be on that you're not? What step of obedience are you supposed to take today that you are holding back from? It's time to get out there, y'all. It's time to get moving. It's time to be the person that God died for us to be. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Hey, Faye Bryant back again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you find these scriptures and the encouragement that goes with them beneficial to your faith walk. I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know what you're thinking, what you feel about what's been said. Let me know if it helps. Just let me know. And listen, if you want to be sure you don't miss any of these, click the subscribe button below and be sure to click the bell so you get notifications when every video goes live. I hope that you have a fabulous day walking out your faith. Bye.